Well, autonomous driving, of course, is a technology that can really be underpinned by 5G. You recently visited Mobileye in Israel, had a chance to sit in one of the cars equipped with that company's technology. What were your impressions? Because I know Mobileye is on a path to launch this driverless taxi service in 2021. Can you give us some insight into where you see driverless cars going over the next 5 years and this particular project from Mobileye as well?
Yeah. Well, first, we're approaching our 2-year anniversary since the acquisition of Mobileye, and we couldn't feel better about them being part of the broader Intel family. First, I'll go back 6 months ago, because 6 months ago I was over in Israel, and I took the Mobileye drive on the highways of Jerusalem, and it was a flawless experience, but it was on the highway. It's not as challenging. And they said, we're developing the technology so we can drive through the streets of Jerusalem. You should come back and visit in 6 months. The streets of Jerusalem, it's high impact driving. It's intense. So I went back, and it was just a few weeks ago, and I was blown away by how fast and how quickly the technology is developed, because we went through the streets of Jerusalem. Their technology increasingly builds our confidence for our ability to go from L2, L2 plus to L3, and to deploy automobiles for robotaxi with our partner Volkswagen and Champion Motors in early 2022.
And so when do you expect driverless cars to become widespread?
Well, I think first, our belief is that applications like robotaxi will happen before broad-based adoption of L5 autonomous driving. And the reason is really twofold. One, we believe the acceleration of autonomous driving will be greatly enhanced by the deployment of 5G, and that's going to take a few more years to be deployed. And secondly, and maybe more importantly, in the absence of compute at the network, the cloud is a little too far away, and therefore you'd have to put more and more compute in the vehicle itself. And put more and more compute in the vehicle itself to manage the intricacies of autonomous driving can be pretty expensive. And to get broad-based adoption in vehicles for autonomous driving, you can't have extremely expensive compute in the vehicle. In a robotaxi environment, you can, because you get to monetize that vehicle 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Thank you for watching, and for more from CNBC International, just hit the subscribe button.